Headline news most affecting Chilliwack this week. Pipeline protests rock the country, including Chilliwack. Rapid transit for the Fraser Valley delivered in the throne speech. Flocks of dead birds in Yarrow. And are you getting tingly? A lot of local movement indicating that people are getting ready for the next provincial election. Thanks for watching. We are committed to providing local news and news that impacts our local audience from Harrison to Garrison, Greendale to Hope, and everywhere in between, including Agassiz, Rosedale, Squeala First Nation, Fairfield Island, Ryder Lake, Chiacton First Nation, Yarrow, and downtown Chilliwack. All right, Chilliwack, let's get started. Support for the anti-pipeline protesters in unison with the Wet'suwet'en First Nation have been felt throughout BC. First on the Northern First Nations land, then almost halting the opening of the legislature in Victoria this past Tuesday. And then that was followed by major traffic disruptions in Vancouver. In Chilliwack, a sympathy protest took place on Valentine's Day. A vocal gathering of some 50 people braved the sunny but chilly day. Traffic was closed on Knight Road near Chilliwack River Road starting at noon, and then protesters made their way towards Cottonwood Mall. Now tomorrow, a sympathy protest is scheduled to shut down downtown Abbotsford. Diane Jansen, former Chilliwack City Councillor and the Executive Director for Chilliwack Community Services, is getting back into politics. She first announced it back in November right here on chillTV's News of the Week, and then made it official with an announcement yesterday at an event hosted by Luke Zacharias and Paul Donaldson in front of supporters at the Twisted Thistle Restaurant. Don Lehn, chillTV News with Diane Jansen, and this is the official announcement that you are running for the Liberal nomination for the riding of Chilliwack. I know you've had to talk to your family about this, and everybody is on board. You're ready to get back into the political fray.
Absolutely. I talked to my husband, and he said, that is an itch you've got to scratch, apparently. So you've put a lot of effort into school board and to city council, and I support you in this next venture. And so I'm very grateful to him, because it is true that families definitely see less of you when you're in that line of work.
Memberships are a big thing, and what's the formula of what you should have before you go to the Liberal Party and say, I'm the person?
Generally, the party is looking for 1% of eligible voters in the riding, and that would be around 400. So my target is 400.
The business community, and they will have some money to spend. Obviously, there are various laws under Elections BC. What's been the feedback? Has it been fairly positive, fairly neutral?
Very positive. I think that the community is looking for a change in the government at the BC level, and I've got nothing but support in terms of the people I'm talking to, and that is a broad group of people. So it's not just business people, but it's agriculture, because of my support for agriculture, healthcare, education, and the downtown, including business owners and people who actually live downtown.
The event here at the Twisted Thistle Restaurant, this has been a while in the making, and the excitement is building. And how long has it taken to put this together? Because there are a lot of people and a lot of moving parts.
There certainly are. I have to give a big shout out to Tanya, who has been working with me for the last while, and it's taken, a month and a half, that kind of thing, to just try and pull things together. But we thought, I've been out there working and selling memberships and talking to people all over the riding, and we thought, let's get an opportunity to pull everybody together and have a really great time to chat together and to see how we can work together to advance Chilliwack in British Columbia.
And this is the day after the provincial budget. With Diane Jansen, Don Lehn at the Twisted Thistle Restaurant, chillTV News. Her intention is to challenge incumbent Chilliwack MLA John Martin for the Liberal Party nomination. Other Valley candidates are also getting into pre-election mode. Recently, former Abbotsford Mayor Bruce Ban Minh won the nomination for Abbotsford South. He replaces the Legislative Speaker of the House, Darryl Plecas, who was literally shown the door by the party when he became Speaker and put the party in a tight spot as the opposition. The Supreme Court of Canada announced it will hear the case about the constitutionality of prolonged indefinite solitary confinement. This constitutional challenge was brought by the British Columbia Civil Liberties Association as well as the John Howard Society of Canada. The Fraser Valley has a number of federal institutions that will be affected by this, including Kent, Mountain, Pacific, and Mission. No date has been set for this legal argument. Stalo Business Association hosting their Business Awards ceremony back on February the 15th at the Quality Hotel and Conference Center. The big winner for the first night was Luna Float, winning Business of the Year, Young Entrepreneur, and Business Partnership of the Year. And congratulations to Nina Zetchis and her crew. Van City edged out the Chilliwack Chamber for Champion in Indigenous Business Excellence. And when we return, the Yarrow Dead Bird Mystery.
Nasi goreng is an Indonesian fried rice dish. It's an original recipe that has been handed down from Janzen that we at Hofstede's have been using for 20 years. It is mildly spicy with hints of curry. Come in and enjoy it on Thursdays in our cafe as well as in our takeout section every day. Please come and enjoy.
Last week, the BC Lieutenant Governor Janet Austin delivered the speech from the throne to open the next session of the legislature. And the big surprise was the mention of rapid transit for the Fraser Valley, which caught the eye of many. But they didn't delve into it. chillTV put out calls to Chilliwack MLA John Martin and Chilliwack Kent MLA Laurie Thronis, and their spokespeople said they were surprised as everyone with that mention. Dead birds in Yarrow, and nobody knows why. And I know it sounds like a bad Warren Zevon song, or maybe Rob Zombie, or even Ozzy, but it is real. About a dozen dead birds were photographed along the roadside in Yarrow, near the intersection of 4 Road and Boundary. chillTV contacted Katie Hogan through her Facebook page, Yarrow Community Happenings. She's the one who took the photo. When asked if she could see if any farmers were fertilizing near there, if there was any unusual stench coming from the ditch, her reply was no. chillTV did ask the Ministry of Agriculture for comment, and so far, no explanation. 3 15-year-olds very lucky to be alive. After a night of partying at a well-known party spot for teens, the 3 ended up sliding down a 40-foot drop off promontory. All 3 are okay, but search and rescue had to haul out the helicopter late last Friday night just to find the trio. And finally, if you like to support a local author and her new book, head down to Decades Coffee Club on February the 22nd. You'll get to meet Lisa Wallace, the author of Embrace, Stories of Humor, Humanness, and Hope. Lisa's recently been on chillTV with her daughter, Maddie, she is the inspiration for the new book. Lisa will be at Decades between 2 and 4 to chat and answer your questions and, of course, to sign books. And when we return, sports. It's almost time for kickoff to the 2020 Chilliwack Giants football season. Giants are extending their early bird registration until February the 29th. You can sign up at chilliwackgiants.com and come to the Combine March the 7th. That's where your kid will be selected to be playing for a team. Fraser Valley Bandits announcing the signing of Kyle Johnson. He played 4 years of NCAA Division I basketball for Long Island University between 2007 and 2011 before embarking upon a pro career that literally took him around the globe. The 6'4" guard from Scarborough, Ontario has played pro in France, Italy, Greece, Cyprus, and currently playing for Iceland. Now, Janzen is posting an average of 15 points a game, 5.3 rebounds, and just over 1 assist per game. The Bandits begin their second season in the Canadian Elite Basketball League on Friday, May the 8th. They will take on the defending champions, the Saskatchewan Rattlers, at Abbotsford Centre. And mark March 29th to April 1st on your calendar. It's the Chilliwack Curling Club's longest running provincial seniors bonspiel, the 53rd annual Nifty 50 Ladies Bonspiel, with 43 teams from across BC competing. Opening ceremonies will be held 11:30 in the morning on March the 30th, a Monday, with Mayor Ken Popoff and other dignitaries there. And it is reported that the former mayor, Sharon Gates, will be singing O Canada. chillTV weather, it's almost spring-like conditions for the next few days, a mix of sun and showers, and the highs near 9. Thanks for joining us this week. If you'd like to share the spotlight, even if you've never been on camera before, send us a note to news@chilltv.ca with your CV, and if you have it, links to your video. And if there's something in Chilliwack in the eastern Fraser Valley you feel we should be reporting on, again, send us an email to the same address, news@chilltv.ca. That's the news this week. I'm Don Lehn.